If Charles have small chance, if you give him small chance, he gonna finish. That's why Charles always dangerous.
Just in case, bring the pillow because may you're gonna need it, and may you realize in the wrong moment that you had to bring it. So bring it because you're gonna go down.
ILIA Topuria just shared some shocking prediction for his upcoming fight with Charles Oliveira. ILIA Topuria said Charles Oliveira should bring his pillow, reminding everyone he has 10 losses by KO, submission, and decision, and one more won't be a problem. He'll bounce back.
You warned Charles Oliveira to bring his pillow for this fight, but ILIA, Charles has 31 wins by finish and the most in UFC history with 20. He's known for putting blokes to sleep himself.
Yeah, but you are not talking about his losses.
That's fair. He has many losses. What weaknesses do you see in them?
10 losses. He lost in every ways. From knockout, submission, decision. One more against me, it's not going to be a problem for him. He's going to take it and bounce back.
Additionally, ILIA Topuria said he could easily submit Charles Oliveira, claiming he's better everywhere on the ground and in striking, and that Charles has never faced someone like him.
I've been saying I have even the advantage in the grappling, in the ground game. I could submit him easily.
Why do you believe that, considering all the high-level people that he submitted in there?
I don't care, but he didn't face never someone like me. I'm telling you, it's not like... Maybe I sound a little bit cocky that the people thinks that I'm overconfident, but I know how good I am, and I don't care what the people says. I know that I'm better than him everywhere. Like if the fight takes the place in the ground, I could submit him. In the striking, of course, you all know what's gonna happen. So I felt very comfortable.
Meanwhile, MAKHACHEV said the fight depends on who sticks to their game plan. Charles can win on the ground, but Topuria can knock him out.
Who do you think is going to win on Saturday at UFC 317 between ILIA and Charles Oliveira?
It's good questions. It depends, man. Who can follow his MMA? Who can follow his game plan? If Charles can take him down, he can finish him easy in the ground. Or if Topuria catch him, he gonna sleep, And two options. Who is gonna make the game plan working?
At the end, MAKHACHEV said Charles is always dangerous and can finish with just a small chance. So he sees the fight as 50-50.
There's never been a two-time lightweight champion. Charles will be the first if he wins. That would be a big accomplishment.
Well, I don't know about it, but he have chance. He have big chance,
Yeah.
And he always fight good against the striking. Striking. We have good striking against Poirier. He fight good against Chandler. He fight good. Both have good punch. Both is very good in stand up. But if Charles have small chance, if you give him small chance, he gonna finish. That's why Charles always dangerous.
Yeah. Who do you think will fight?
I will put 50-50.
On the other hand, ILIA Topuria said Oliveira will feel something he's never felt before: power, speed, and skill, and won't be able to execute his plan before getting put to sleep.
He's gonna try maybe to be on my face, but he's not gonna be able to do that. Like first seconds of the fight, he's gonna feel something that he never felt in his entire life. He's gonna feel something completely different. The power, the speed, the skills. He's gonna feel like he's not gonna see me coming. He's not gonna see me. He's not gonna be able to do what he thinks that he's gonna do. He's gonna have to adapt to my game and go to sleep for a little.
At last, ILIA Topuria responded to Oliveira's knockout prediction by saying he should bring a pillow because he'll go down and might realize too late that he needed it.
Charles Oliveira predicted a knockout, that he was going to knock you out in this fight coming up. Your response to that, and how do you predict that you're going to break down his striking? Because we've seen him knock many people out before and knock many people down as well.
My response to that is just in case, bring the pillow because you're gonna need it. and may you realize in the wrong moment that you had to bring it. So bring it, because you're gonna go down.
However, Tom Aspinall said Charles never backs down from pressure and uses wild stand-up to set up dangerous submissions, even against power strikers like Gaethje and Chandler.
I think something that I like about Charles, let's have a little look at him, is he isn't afraid to exchange with the punches, with anybody. We've seen him get punched off guys like Chandler. We've seen him get guys off guys like Gaethje and all the rest of the short, stocky, powerful punchers. So Topuria, his style isn't dissimilar to other guys he's fought before. But what he likes to get involved, get him dragged into a bit of a punching match, and then he'll tie him up. And then he'll go for flying triangles. He's not scared to be on his back either. He doesn't mind getting taken down where he's on his back, and he'll be throwing up. He'll be doing all this kind of stuff. He'll be throwing up triangles. He'll be going sweeps, lifting him up. He'll be doing all different kind of attacks off his back as well, and that is something that is difficult to prepare for.
Additionally, Tom Aspinall praised ILIA Topuria as a future champion, highlighting his explosive striking, sharp grappling, and unique mix of Georgian toughness and Spanish flair.
But, wow, he's got devastating power, great grappler as well, links everything together so well, great for the sport, obviously Georgian / Spanish guy, so he's mixing up nationalities, and just the future, for me, he's the future of MMA.
Definitely.
He's the next step, if
next
you like.
evolving of the sport.
Furthermore, Belal Muhammad said Charles Oliveira needs to make it a gritty, grappling-heavy fight to test Topuria's strength and cardio, avoiding clean striking exchanges where he's more vulnerable.
Is Topuria ready for 155? Is his power going to translate? Keys to victory for Charles Oliveira. You got to make it dirty. You got to get close on him. I think you have to initiate the clinch. Initiate grappling exchanges, especially early. Don't try to sit there and box with him. Don't strike with him. I know you have a high guard, but you get caught a lot with looping punches on the outside. You don't want to get caught with a looping punch by Topuria. I would say go high body lock. Let's test his strength. Let's see if he's strong enough for 155. Even if you have to pull guard. We haven't really seen Topuria's ground game that well, right? They say he has great grappling, but that's your world. You can wear on him, pull on him. Let's see if he added a little bit too much muscle. That's gonna mess up his cardio, and it's just gonna mess up his rhythm.
Moreover, Belal Muhammad said Topuria's crisp boxing, strong footwork, and distance control give him an edge. He should target Oliveira's body to open up powerful shots and finish the fight if he knocks him down.
Topuria is a rhythm fighter, beautiful boxing, beautiful footwork. When you're initiating these grappling exchanges, when you're making him think about the takedown, he's not gonna be able to set up his power punch. Topuria, exact opposite. Oliveira keeps his chin a little bit too high. I know he has the high guard. Set up your looping punches by going straight to the body, by going low kick. Chop him down a little bit. He stands straight upright. If you do knock him down with a punch, go for the kill. We've seen guys like Michael Chandler and we've seen guys like Justin Gaethje drop him and didn't want to really initiate the grappling exchanges with him. We've seen you go against guys like Ryan Hall. We've seen you against Bryce Mitchell on the ground. You got great ground game, great ground defense. So if you do drop Charles, don't let him off the hook, because when Charles gets back up, he always finds a way. When you're breaking up the clinches, keep your hands back up, proper defense. Don't overextend on your punches, because Charles will catch you, and if he does catch you, he does have great power. So be very smart and disciplined with your defense, submission-wise and striking-wise. My pick is gonna be Topuria. I think he's so good with his hands. He's so good at setting up punches, setting up traps, that he's gonna eventually catch Charles.